Hi, this is Rabbi Fleschel giving you something special on the Torah. So this week, one of my friends who happens to be a rabbi, he works with unaffiliated Jews, and he told me he was looking for some people to help him out with his Rosh Hashanah service. So he asked me if my oldest son would be interested. Without hesitation, and without my wife's hesitation, we were both very happy for my son to go and help out. In fact, my son was also happy to go. There was just one condition. If he was going to go, he needed to go with a friend. Otherwise, it would be hard to spend 2 days just by himself without any friends. So he asked numerous friends and people that he knew if they were willing to come and be with him for 2 days to help someone in need. The answer he got was negative. He couldn't find one person to do it. Now, I'm not judging those people. They had a value of maybe he was asking kids, maybe they wanted to be with their family, or it was important for them to stay in the shul, or in some cases to be leaders in their own community. So I'm not judging them. But the reason why it was so easy for myself and my wife to say yes, and ultimately my son, was because that's a value that we've installed in him. We spend and dedicate our lives to people who are looking and searching for Judaism, and it was an honor for my son to help out in just another cause. So in this week's Torah portion, the Torah says, choose life. But not only for yourself, but for your own future generation. Why? Because when we choose things for ourselves, the values that we choose, the choices don't just impact us, they impact our children. They have an impact on our children to the extent that it makes us think and choose things in a way that might be different, because sometimes we're a little bit selfish and we think, oh, it's just impacting me, but it really does impact our children as well. Therefore, the value that I've given over to my children impacts them because they watch and they look. When I act negatively, it impacts them as well. And when it comes to Judaism, if I complain about Judaism, then they won't be excited about Judaism. But if I'm excited about Judaism, they'll be excited. If I'm excited to help other Jewish people and allow them to come to my house and to try to educate them more about Judaism, then my kids will be more willing to do so as well. So we learn that principle from the Torah. It's an incredible idea. When we make choices, the choices aren't only for ourselves, but for our future generation. Have a wonderful, wonderful Shabbat.